Hello and welcome back to Puggle Clay Studio. I'm so glad you're here. For those who don't know me, my name is Steph and I'm a polymer clay artist from Australia. Today we'll be working on our A to Z of Australian animals and we're doing the letter F for frilled neck lizard. Now first up, I'm actually excited this week because I've got a little friend here, an owl. Now my son made this, he's 7. I think it's adorable. I love the little feathers on the wings and he's just gonna become part of the family right there. Today, as I said, we'll be working on our frill neck lizard for the letter F. Now, I really wanted to work on our other friends, the immigrants, which is another kind of series I'm remaking little art figurines that I made when I was 11, but I cannot get any glitter. Do you know how hard glitter is to get right now? I had to order it online, so I'm still waiting for that to come. I'm going to start the way I normally start, which is make a ball, and then I'm going to roll it. I can do it this way. Roll it with my finger. Make a little indent. So we have a tummy and a head. Ta-da! Okay. So now we've got a body, and I like for the head and body to almost, you can see a difference, but you almost can't work out how you see a difference. I like in this cat, I like that particular shape and the blobby shape. It makes them to me look welcoming and soft. I really like that shape. Then I'll use my thumbs to do our imprints for eyes. I'm going to make a little imprint, I think, at the top here. Yeah. Looks more lizard-like to me. If you're looking at it and thinking, that's not lizard-like at all, just stick with me. We'll get there. Little lizard tail. Now what should we do with it? I usually curl them, but feeling like maybe I want it to get in the way of the frill. Maybe we'll just lay it to the side. Maybe it just flicks up the end. I think I'm happy with that. Always turn it upside down, because this is how we work on symmetry. Oh, I work on symmetry anyway. He's coming along. All right. Let's do some hands. I want to make the hands really little, but give them those fingers. Okay, should we go up with these little hands? Like going, oh, or down? Okay. Hands. Okay. So I'm just kind of mapping out the shapes at the moment, because obviously these don't look like lizard hands, but that's pretty good. Alright, let's move him to the side and grab our extra clay here and start to work on that frill. So mostly I freehand what I make, but every now and again I'll make a template using paper, and that is actually super helpful. So we'll try with this, and if it does not work, we will make a template out of paper. We're making a triceratops. Perfect. Frill neck lizard, not so much. Okay, let's make a little template out of paper. Right. So let's draw a picture. This is what I was going for our little lizard friend. And then maybe like it looks kind of like this. Now what we'll do is we this way. Like a little bit. there. And whew, dogs, enough. Dogs, enough. So I did some drawings and made some templates, and I think the best way to go about this is to make a bit of an odd shape. We're going to cut it down the middle. I'd have to hold it up with foil when I put him in the oven to allow me also to work out his tail. But I think like that. That's the plan. We learnt a few videos ago to trust the process because the middle is where it looks the worst. And we're kind of in the middle right now. Okay. A little bit. So let's work on these feet. What I'm thinking is I want tiny little feet, not the big ones that I've done. I'm going to take this piece, make both ends pointy, bend it in half. So now I have 2 toes, but I want 3. I'm going to take this last piece of clay, roll it into a point, add it to the toes, like this. Push it all together, and you can see the seam on this side. When we flip it over, it's kind of like a little lizard paw. I'm happy with that. I wanted to check how symmetrical it was, and if I lay them on top of each other, I was actually pretty surprised. Look at that! That makes me so happy. Put our little frill. Yeah. Ta-da! Okay, in this moment, I don't know how I feel about the hands, but again, I'm going to trust the process because last time I made my echidna, I didn't sculpt the hands, and I was so kind of disappointed in myself afterwards that I didn't take the time. Oh dear. But I look at pictures of the frill neck lizard and their feet are so big and funny. So we might just keep going. Okay, for better or worse, this is where we have landed. They have these little toes on their super big feet. So that's what we're going to go with. Okay, let's try these on. I made them a little bit smaller and a little bit more funky frilly. Moment. I'm getting a little bit of a like skeleton vibe, I guess, from the fingers, but once he's painted up, that will calm down a bit. Okay. Alright, I think that's actually pretty good. Whee! Most of the details I like to sculpt. This is going to be symmetrical. Do I have that much luck? No, I shouldn't say do I have that much skill, but it really is luck. Oh no. Hey! Oh, I made him look so much more creepy. Oh dear. No, he's cute. It'll be cute, I promise. Alright, frill neck lizard, you are ready for the oven. Let's go. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to see more Aussie animals come to life through clay, make sure to stick around for the next adventure. See you next time.